Hello, this is Chris. Welcome back to another demonstration of masking in Adobe Photoshop CS5. I hope you enjoy it. We're working with another picture of Amy today that we're going to take the background out of and replace it with something else. Now, you could change it to a black background or a white background or put another picture behind. And as you can see, we're going to actually just put another picture behind just for fun. But, first of all, we're going to select the background. And this time, instead of using this tool here, we're going to use the select and the color range. Okay, and this little box comes up. Let's move it over here. Okay. Now, as you can see, we've got it on invert, which means whatever we select, that's what we need to see go black. And that is what the mask is going to be. We're trying to create a mask, and we want it to be a black mask, so this is the best way to see it. Okay, we've got a bit of it selected, so let's take a plus sign, take this little plus here, and click on the extra bits that we want to see into the image. This, and this. Selected it all. Now, as you can see, it's selected a little bit more of the image than we want, but we can go back in now and change that. There we are. As you can see, a little bit more than we want, but we can go in with this little tool here, and now, because this is our mask, and this is what we're going to keep, we go to the plus sign, and we'll make this a little larger, our little tool, by using the tab key. The right tab key makes it bigger. There we go. And now we'll left click with the mouse and select on it just to keep it. We want to keep it. There we go. Oop. Now I've gone into this area here, which is rather a shame, but I can come back and I'll change that. You'll see in a minute. Okay, we want to make sure that we keep it all. Don't keep your left mouse key down for too long, otherwise everything that you do, you'll have to go back 2 steps instead of 1. There we go. There we go. Now, as you can see, the background here we still need to select, so we take the minus key and say, right, we don't want it. Again. Left tab key, make my little mouse a bit smaller. There we go. There we go, perfect. Now this bit here, as I say, I don't want it to be white in the background if I change the background to something different. So we better select it. A little bit more. There we go. And a little bit more. It's a bit too far from the outside edges of the main picture to use refine edge on it. There we go. There we go, that's good. There's a little bit there that we want to keep. Just here. There we go. Good, good, good. Everything is there. So now let's go to the refine edge. Refine edge. Okay, now we've got it on a black background because it's easier to see, as you can see here, the white bit showing through. And now we've got it on smart radius at 84.8 pixel range, and we're going to use our tool here, which is set on this, and we're going to go in and go over the hair bits at the outside and watch it do its magic. There we go, very nice. I might make it a little bit bigger. Right tab key. Try and get it all where you can see the white showing through. And we'll just touch that there. That's perfect, perfect. Look at it's done. Down here a little bit. Lovely. Now, because it's on a black background, we're obviously seeing a little bit of residue of the whites. You can decontaminate your colour here at 78. It drops out a bit more. It's not a great colour to try and change it to. Change it a little bit more. And maybe you can increase the contrast. And there you are. You get a much better edge. We're actually not going to be doing on a black background. You could do it on a white background, as you can see here. And again, if you were doing it on a white background, you certainly wouldn't want to have quite so much contrast. There you go, that's better. No contrast at all, and you don't need to decontaminate the colours on that one. And it's a natural looking. Let's just change that down. Yeah, that's better. So it is all natural looking. Now, as I say, I've chosen a silly background. So let's have a look at the silly background. Oh, chicken appears. Chicken with his nose chopped off. Oh no, the nose is there. So that shows you there, and again we can just clean it up just a little bit now. There we go. And she stands out from the crowd. And maybe we need to feather just a little bit, just to make a blend in, just a touch. There we go. There we go. 4.4 feather. Now if we click OK, it will now make its little mask, and we'll see the picture behind. And there she is. Now if we click on the chicken and just change our filter and just make it a little blurred, let's use a Gaussian blur. Yeah, 11. Yeah, look at that. That's better. That's better. So there we have it. Hope you enjoyed that little demonstration. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of it, and if you did, perhaps you'd like to see some more tips. Why not look at the screen and you can see the web address for my blog. Thanks. Bye bye.